Imagine if my first 2 matches were this long, I'd be cooked. Bro, I gotta stop like smoking.
And get his legs out. So yeah, you're right, it's hard to get like using an immediate leg lock on him, but once I cooked him a bit, steak was nice and tender. Oh, and I eat dinner.
Oh shit. Wait, what was that?
You'll see it in the video, bro.
You've heard of ADCC Worlds, you've heard of ADCC Trials, but this is bigger than both of those things combined. This is ADCC Open, and it's in Vancouver, more specifically Richmond. This is our turf, this is our hometown, and we showed up big time. I'm not going to spoil too much, but we showed up big time. Some of us didn't, some of us, no spoilers, and some of us did. Big time. So just as a quick reminder, if you guys like the video, please drop us a like. I love this video because there is something for everybody. We got a bunch of different competitors of different ages and different weights. Every match had something in it, and some matches had a lot of things in it. Or one thing that was really cool. Or like yes. Make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, we will be including timestamps for all of the matches in the video description for your viewing convenience. Follow the Sharp Machine on Instagram, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. To start off the day, we have Dilly competing in the advanced under 60 kilogram division. By the way, all these matches for all competitors are single elimination, and the entry fee was like $150, so stakes are high.
Let's go, Jack!
Ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
Connections, Dylan. Hands and hips.
It'll be 1 year this month since Dylan received his brown belt from Dom. Since then, he's seen varying success, getting Estima locked into oblivion at Grappling Industries, going off for injury, coming back and winning gold at Premier recently. And he also picked up a super fight win at Fight to Win at some point in between. Here you can see how Dylan applies consistent inside passing pressure, looking to block off Charley's far leg while looking to staple and move past his inside leg. This seems to be Dylan's preferred method of passing, as he's comfortable looking to knee slice if he manages to win inside position, but will also use the option of disengaging and stepping around to look for outside passes. Here you can see his opponent launch an attack, looking for some sort of straight arm lock. Dylan manages to defend, but his opponent manages to connect to the leg and start looking to get underneath. Here Dylan will just try to remain heavy on that leg and prevent extension, looking for an opportunity to beat the legs and end up past his opponent's guard. After a short scramble, Dylan almost gets straight to mount, but ends up back in a shallow half guard. He's looking to clear his knee line, potentially grab an underhook, and look to pass with a knee slice, while his opponent is trying to maintain connections and keep Dylan's slicing leg trapped to prevent a pass. Luckily for us, lightning quick, Dylan pops his knee through, staples his opponent's leg to the mat, and slices through into side control, where he can now remain heavy, be patient, and cook him a little, looking for an opportunity to advance his position. As Dylan attempts to transition to mount, his opponent inverts and attaches to his leg. And in ADCC Open, basically all leg attacks are legal for all divisions. So Dylan makes sure to keep his knee line free as he looks to stand while controlling his opponent's feet to look for another opportunity to pass. After disengaging, his opponent attaches to his leg once again and they return to a similar position. In the background, you just heard Eric say 30 seconds to points. So how these matches work is the first 3 minutes are submission only, and the last 3 minutes you can start scoring points. So you have to be careful not to gas yourself spamming attacks in the first 3 minutes and leave yourself vulnerable to a solid positional player who could take over the match on points in the last 3 minutes. There will be a lot of those matches, but Dylan looks to be in a good position as he's smart enough to not have used all his energy launching too many attacks early on.
Okay, we're in points.
Now that points are active, these positions become even more delicate. As the defending player, getting past is no longer simply a disadvantageous outcome that needs to be addressed, but it could be the difference between victory and defeat, especially if the top player decides to try to take the win on points and just hunker down inside control or mount and let the clock run out. So Dylan, being in a passing position with 2.5 minutes remaining, is definitely looking to score first with a pass and either hold down that position or look to advance and hunt a submission. And although they end up back in this half-guard knee slice position, that's all about to change rather quickly, as both fighters begin to feel the pressure of the dwindling time.
Nice, Dilly.
Like I said, all leg locks are legal, and Dylan's opponent manages to attach to his leg and launch some threatening attacks. However, Dylan hides his foot and stands, controlling his opponent's feet before hitting this cheeky backstep, threatening a pass, forcing his opponent to disengage. And they end up back in half guard. Now, with 45 seconds left on the clock, Dylan is extremely close to getting a pass, but his opponent is desperately keeping his frames in to prevent it. Dylan opts to stand, allowing his opponent to get his feet involved again, and maybe considers attempting an outside pass before settling back into his knee slice position. However, his opponent locks up a Z-guard with a low knee shield, which leads to this very scary exchange. Dylan defends and settles into 50-50, and with 10 seconds left, it looks like this match is going into overtime.
Oh my God, Dilly! Dilly, let's go! Wow!
Dylan finds this nasty knee bar with 6 seconds left in regulation. What a way to start the day.
Holy fucking day! Yes, Dilly! Let's go! Dilly, 5 seconds left in the play. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, good.
So Dylan's next match is best served with a side of backstory. This is Kengo Hatanaka, a newly minted black belt and owner of Tempest Jiu Jitsu. Now, all I know about this rivalry is that Dylan and Kengo have been competing against each other for years, with Kengo usually maintaining the upper hand. But today, Dylan has a plan. He's looking to surprise Kengo with rubber guard, something that he's never used against him in a competitive match before. There's a lot of interesting attacks from rubber guard, so if he can get there, this should make for an exciting match.
Come on, Dilly, come on, Dilly.
Both of these fighters are highly skilled and incredibly scrambly, so Dylan is going to be looking to get into close guard right away and start working rubber guard as soon as possible. And what ends up happening makes for one of the most exciting jiu-jitsu matches I've ever watched.
Oh, shit.
Dylan sits, gets to close guard, and immediately starts working rubber guard shenanigans.
Oh my god.
Turn our head here, Kengo.
What Dylan is trying to work here is called a Hindulotine, a recent favorite submission at our gym. It involves mission control, a meat hook, and ends up in a very sneaky guillotine-style choke. And if you get caught in it and aren't expecting it, the whole setup can be difficult to escape from, and the submission comes on very quickly. And even some of the best black belts at our gym have been known to get caught off guard by its power.
Really focus on how you use your face.
So let's see if Dylan can convert and get a one-up on his longtime rival.
Tighten up the way your elbow is. Head frame
Yeah, Dilly.
to the center of the chest. Head frame to the center.
Nice shot. Drive that left hand in.
Slide where you can see your face through that face.
Get an S grip. Get an OK grip.
So apparently, the way you lock your hands for the submission is extremely important. Dylan has his right wrist on the left side of Kengo's neck, applying pressure, and it's secured deeply by being lodged in between Kengo's shoulder and Dylan's own calf. So what Dylan needs to do is connect his hands in the tiny space that's between Kengo's sternum and his chin, which will give him the leverage he needs to finish the choke with a high elbow guillotine. It's called an OK grip, and if Dylan can manage to find it, he could very well pull off this surprise attack.
Reach your right hand a little deeper. Keep that right leg engaged. Keep that right leg engaged. Keep pumping that right leg. Keep locking up.
Yeah, Dilly. Yeah, Dilly.
Nice guys. Work that, work that. Put your left hip. Head to the inside. Reach over the shoulder. Reach over the shoulder. Up. Keep sinking back. Keep sinking back. Yes. Come work it. Yes, come over here. 25 seconds to point. 20 seconds to point.
Damn. That would have been a candidate for Vandal Submission of the Year for sure. But unfortunately, Dylan couldn't quite finish the choke. Now remember how I talked about making sure you don't blow your load in the first 3 minutes because a sound positional player could take advantage of the points half of the round? Well, Kengo is a sound positional player, and we're in points.
1 second of points, Dilly. You're in points now.
Fight for both under. Fight for both under. Points are live, Kengo. Let's get back to close. Let's get back to close. Good.
Now, Dylan's not dead in the water yet. Kengo still needs to pass and score, but there's a good chance that Dylan's arms are completely burnt from that prolonged Hindulotine attempt. So until he can find an opening to launch an attack, Dylan is forced to defend Kengo's relentless and extremely technical passing game.
Yes, it's all staples. Yes. Good. Let's go the full. Yes, Kengo, great pressure, great, stabilize, just be patient here.
I think this is a perfect example of the risk-reward aspect of hunting submissions in Jiu-Jitsu. At the white belt level, you can often take risks that expend lots of energy because your opponent isn't likely to have the experience to capitalize and take advantage of your mistakes. But Kengo is not a white belt, he's a black belt. And when you have a black belt like Kengo splayed out on your back with nothing left in your gas tank, all you can really do is hope and shrimp and turtle. Here, Kengo is going to use both his hooks and extend out, flattening Dylan's hips to the mat. He's also opted for double underhooks, which allow him to be heavy with his chest and flatten Dylan out completely before looking to get his arms involved for a choke.
He's going to have to post up the mat, which means open neck. You have 90 seconds, Kengo. Yes. I would let, get your hip snap, get her hip snap, get her hip snap. We want to be on top again with this control. And we don't want him riding us. We want on top, Kengo. Big action. We need a big action. Super patient. It might be Kimura shot. Nice, Kengo.
Wow, what a match. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's drop a like for both of these competitors for putting on such a great show for us. So Dylan loses the match, but moves on to his bronze medal match, which is coming up next. And Kengo's corner had some really nice things to say.
Dylan, you had some gangster shit going right now. That was tight. Yeah, man.
Damn, that was a Hindulatine, right? You were going for it?
Yeah.
Crazy. Actually, I feel like you almost got it in there.
I know, that looked close.
Yeah,
It looked like it was surprising him.
I got a glimpse of Kengo's face, and he had his hands connected, and it was like pretty stressed.
Rubber guard Dylan.
Damn. Rubber guard Dylan arrow, though. I'm excited for that.
So we still got an entire day of matches to go, but if you've made it this far into the video, while I have the chance, I'd like to genuinely ask how you guys feel about the different styles of tournament videos that we've been putting out. We've been experimenting with different things, but honestly it's my dream to just be able to post our guys' matches mostly unedited so that you can play it in the background while you're working or studying or whatever. Please let us know what you guys think in the comments section.
Dilly. Good fight, man. Kengo's tough.
Yeah.
How close were you to that Hindulatine, you think?
I was pretty close.
Yeah. I got a glimpse of his face, and it was like...
Heard some gurgles. He started to panic.
Yeah.
But not enough strength to hold it.
Damn. Next time.
Yo, one more.
So with that, Dylan moves on to his final match for bronze, and he's up against Luqman from Tristar. Dylan's gassed, Luqman's gassed. Let's find out what happens. If Dylan wins this will be his first ADCC Open medal, and the first team medal for the day. And this match goes by pretty quick, so don't blink.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Let's go, dude. Woo!
So that caps off Dylan's ADCC run. 2-1 with 2 subs and takes home a bronze medal. Good work, Dilly.
Great sequence, dude. That was nice. That was instructional. Yeah, that was great.
Dilly.
I only want to hit back.
Dude, a huge takedown. Looks so good. Right into the rear naked choke. Well done. Is that bronze?
It's bronze. What? Wish I could have finished that Hyundai team.
That was meant to.
Didn't have the longest camp for this because of injuries and stuff.
What a match right there.
Was that your plan going into it for Kengo?
Yeah.
The 18? Yeah,
I was gonna try rubber guard.
Yeah.
And sit.
It was really good. It looked like it caught him off guard. For
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. I've never sat with one. Always been on top.
Damn. So close too,
Worked
huh?
out until I gassed it.
Yeah. Cool.
Easy
Okay.
fix. Work harder.
Good run.
Congrats, bro. Thanks, bro. Good job.
Our next competitor is Flixzl, competing in both the intermediate and advanced under 65 kilogram divisions. And if you're a fan of Flixzl, sorry, I was saying, if you are a fan of Flixzl,
Come on. Oh, careful. Don't knock yourself out.
what? I was saying, if you're a fan of Flixzl,
Let's go, Felix.
okay, now even I'm confused. Is it Flixzl or whatever? Let's move on.
Let's go, Felix.
What I was saying was that if you're a fan of this guy, you'll know that he's Vandal's resident wrestling convert, a born-again jiu-jitsist with a wrestling base that always puts on exciting performances.
Flat drop. For sure. Oh my god. Yeah. Flat drop. Oh. Lat drop. Lat drop. Lat drop.
Flixzl hit a really nice lat drop once, and now it's my favorite. Oh shit.
That's Flixzl's move.
Roll around.
As you can see, this match will be very fast-paced, made especially fast-paced looking by Flixzl's opponent being the only guy who could possibly look like more of a wrestler than Flixzl. The beard says Dagestan, but the smooth comp profile says Tajikistan, where apparently...
Oh, bro's got the fucking thing on his wrist, man. That's a penalty.
A wristlet.
Where apparently they wear their corner indicating anklets on their wrists. But anyways, if you're a jiu-jitsu practitioner who doesn't know stand-up, you'll know that sometimes the best thing to do against an opponent who wrestles is to sit down. But when it's two wrestlers who both know stand-up, it always ends up on the ground, but usually starts with some intense bursts of speed via shots and takedowns.
Damn.
That's why wrestler matchups are always the most exciting to watch. Now, full disclosure, aside from the way that he looks, and the fact that he's certainly holding his own against Flixzl, we don't actually know that Flixzl's opponent has a wrestling background. In fact, he went for a very jiu-jitsu looking flying armbar earlier, but for the sake of the narrative, let's just assume that he is a nomadic orc-blooded Tajikistani wrestler of ancient time, who is attempting to prove himself to his orc tribe, who shuns him for his half-human ancestry. And if he loses this match, he will have to return to his orc tribe in shame, where he will be subject to— Oh, things are happening, things are happening.
Heavy, let's lock this up first.
Uh-oh.
Pull that leg out, pull that leg out. Pass it.
Nice, Flixzl.
After the scramble, Flixzl ends up in side control, where his opponent will be trying to re-establish his guard by getting his legs back in front of Flixzl. But Flixzl applies a heavy crossface, keeping his opponent's back pinned to the mat. Next, he will be looking to beat the inside knee shield so that he can pass cleanly back into side control.
Pressure, shoulder pressure. Let's get past that left knee of yours. For the regard, arm bar there.
So, this dude's nomadic orc tribe once held vast territories all across the southern divide, but Flixzl here manages to slide into side control. Now, the parallels between the rest of this match and the great insurrection of the Tajikistani orc tribes of the southern divide are staggering, obviously, but I'm sure you will agree when I say they can be summed up by a single quote, which translates to, "The blade that never strikes grows dull. Only through the clash of steel do we become sharp." This was of course the word of Gurt Kultak, great warlord of the Gormanzad warband. And although this ideology bolstered great strength and fighting spirit within their ranks, it was this very same idea that made their soldiers blow their loads too quickly in the Battle of Das, which ultimately led to their demise.
Yeah, you're good, Flixzl. Fuck that. Fuck all that, Flixzl. Fuck that. Yeah!
Let's slide back, hips in, hips in.
Okay, sorry, enough with a bit. Now, I know at this point you're thinking, Jesse, stop patronizing us. Historic volumes on ancient orc tribes are all publicly available through Volder the Great's Institute of the Arcane's online academy. Get to your fucking point. My point is that the same way that the Gormanzad blew their loads too quickly, oftentimes wrestlers will do the same. And in this case, after that last scramble, Flixzl is definitely tired, and looks to have made the decision to use the rest of his energy maintaining top position and going for a points victory. Now, although it may not look like very much is happening, a lot of energy and focus is required to secure a position like this. If at any point his opponent were to get a knee back in and elevate Flixzl, he could very quickly find himself in a compromised position.
The other side has a better access to the underhook.
He only speaks Tagalog, right?
So at this point, Flixzl is up 2 and has a minute and a half to secure the victory. If he can just hang on, he'll be moving on to the next round.
Shoulder pressure, good. Once his elbow starts revealing, you go under it. Stay heavy. Good. Keep twisting that side. Slide your feet underneath, drive your hips in.
What's the score at, Dom? What's the score? We're up.
Gotta go for the other side. Pitch to the other side, yes. That's getting good up here. Yes. Push one arm, isolate it to the back. Yes, good. Good. Get low, use your elbow to push, use your whole body to push. Yes. Keep pushing. Other arm. Try the other arm.
Nice. That works. Here we go.
I'm so glad I didn't have to do anything.
So Flixzl gets his first W of the day and moves on. There were a lot of important lessons in this match, and there will be a test at some point in the future on the Gormanzat. We've got a lot more exciting matches coming up, and I hope you're enjoying so far. And good thing we've got Anacat on BCam to make sure we get the appropriate coverage for all of our competitors.
I had no idea TAC started. How long ago? Okay, that's good. Okay, we're here. Let's go, TAC!
So this is TAC, and he is a blue belt competing in the Intermediate Masters division. And fun fact, 16% of our audience is from the ages of 35 to 44. Shout out to old people. This is the only opponent in TAC's bracket, so he'll either have 2 matches or 3, depending on how well or not well he does. Now, as TAC gets his guard passed, I want to ask our Masters age audience members, if you've ever competed before, how do you think your mindset has changed since you were in your 20s? And does the idea of competing in the Masters division feel different in any way? Where you guys are now is where me and many of our audience members will be in 5 to 10 years. So please share your experiences and let us know your take in the comment section down below.
Watch the toe, TAC. Uh-oh.
So, TAC finds himself in this extremely tight inverted open guard, where his opponent buries his head and looks to start a pass. He manages to pass straight to side control, but luckily for TAC, he does so a few seconds before the points half of the round starts, which means in order for his opponent to score, he'll have to progress either into back control or mount from here, and that's exactly what he's looking to do. Although he's on TAC's back, his opponent needs to get both hooks in order to get back control points. But TAC does a good job of turning his hips away to prevent his opponent from inserting the top hook. But at any moment, he's only a split second away from that happening.
Good.
TAC manages to slip out of back control and is looking to return to a much safer half guard. But he has to be extremely careful as he does so, as his opponent can also score by passing. With TAC on the defensive, he has just over a minute to fend off his attacker in order to force overtime.
Oh, watch that foot, TAC.
He almost gets toe held but fights it off, and still has 40 seconds to fend off a guard pass. So he settles into half guard, as this match comes down to the wire.
Go, Ben. Beat that crossfit. 25 seconds, Ben. Water. 15 seconds.
Good tack. 0-0. Oh, triangle. Woo!
Overtime rounds at the ADCC Open are half the time of regulation, points are active immediately, and you get a negative for pulling guard. Which means in overtime you can pull guard, but if at the end of the match the score is 0-0 and you're the one with the negative, you'll lose anyways. Unfortunately, Tak gets taken down early on in the round and now has to escape from this position and find a way to score. And remember, these guys are over 35 years old. Their knees are barely working at this point. Anyways, let's see how Tak does, shall we?
Vince, give him nothing. Got a minute and 50 seconds.
Tighten it up, Vince. Tighten it up.
Long step. Watch that arm. There we go. Get the pass. Get the pass points. There it is. Keep him flat. Pull into the back. Nice. Start popping his chin. Muffler. You can muffler. Back to your back, back. Get in 20, Vince. Put him out. Get wrap from here. Get wrap back kick. Get wrap back kick. Almost. Start the Kimura series here. Good. Punch and kick over to the side, Vince. Get the pass points. Kick over to the side, get the pass points. There you go. Nice cradle arm. Keep him flat. Nice. You got 40 seconds, brother. 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Watch that ankle, Vince.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, Tak. You don't like it, Tak.
Shred your foot, but let's go. You got 25 seconds.
Damn.
Hip wrap. Nice. Hip wrap. Control his elbow. Push his elbow. Yes. Nice. Let's ride it out. 15 seconds. Push his elbow. Nice hook. Stretch him out. Cross your feet. Stretch him out. Cross your legs. Stretch him out. Get the second hook. Nice. Great takedown, man.
Winner, my boys.
So Tak loses his first best of 3 and needs to win the next one in order to keep his run alive. And that's coming up later. But first...
Damn. Range.
Next up is Joelson. You may remember him from ADCC Toronto, where he heel-hooked his way to gold as a white belt. But will he be able to do the same in the intermediate division?
Let's go, Joelson.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, fight.
Despite Joelson's size, he has an extremely nimble and wiry style of jiu-jitsu. He's one of those guys that you wouldn't expect to be able to move the way that he does until it's too late. And I think what he does is work stand-up to try to convince his opponent and all of us that he might be interested in wrestling, before inevitably finding a way to get on bottom and get to his bread and butter, which is launching sneaky and powerful leg attacks.
They weren't expecting the fucking inversions.
Without spoiling too much, I will say that Joelson's run today is one of the most dominant performances that we've featured on this channel, and most of it will come from this loose, open-style guard he plays. He almost invites his opponents to pass to the outside, where he then looks to attach to a leg and launch an attack.
Oh, deadly.
He's patient as his opponent looks for ways to safely enter his guard, making connections and looking for grips he can use to leverage an attack.
Oh shit. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh, he knows. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows. Oh, yeah, Joelson! Oh, shit. Fuck, dude.
I don't know.
Everybody knows injuries happen in jiu-jitsu, it's just part of the game. However, causing injury has been a sore spot for Joelson ever since earlier this year when he ended the career of Vandal's most promising white belt in a training session. The protege went into hiding and hasn't been seen or heard from since, and clearly the emotional impact of this still weighs heavily on Joelson's mind. Will our hero conquer the demons of his past and stay on the path to victory? Or will the emotional weight of his struggles prove too heavy to bear? Will the identity of this mysterious protege ever be unveiled? Only time will tell. But until then, there's still lots of jiu-jitsu to come. Sorry, try not to get too emotional about it.
This is not actually cracking.
He knew the risks coming.
Totally, this is a fucking hurt. He's like, oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah. I got like an amazing shot. Joelson goes over and starts cuddling him right away.
I'm like, music. It's like really fucking emotional.
Every ADCC gets his... Let's go, Joelson. Joelson Del Rose, baby. The taker of the... Damn. Joelson got another heel hook.
Yeah.
And also hurt his nuts again. This is what he does.
And yawned.
Yeah, you can't yawn.
Before he got on the mat.
Yeah. This is bodes well. I feel like this is the...
All right, Dak. You ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready for this.
Let's go, Tack.
This brings us to Tak's next match. Aside from being 35 plus, Tak also has a background in Aikido, which is that Steven Seagal martial art. He's also a mechanic, and is known for his grip strength. I'm adverse to most types of physical labor myself, so I don't know for sure, but I imagine spending your days pumping dudes' pistons and realigning their crankshafts result in powerful, supple hands. Tak ends up on bottom and locks up a Z-guard, using his sturdy yet tender hands to maintain grips and threaten attacks, while his opponent is looking to free up his right leg from Z and try to slice through for a pass.
Snap his neck.
So, the fighters find themselves locked up in a passing versus guard retention situation once again. His opponent is staying heavy on top and trying to control the legs and pass, while Tak is keeping his knees in and using his Aikido grips to open up counter opportunities.
Hip high.
Break him down, Tak. Got him. Tak ends up with his opponent on his back, in the same position he was caught in last match. It's a pretty typical back control, but I noticed that instead of going for double inside hooks, his opponent opts to keep his bottom hook in and his top foot free to apply downward pressure on the hip, right up until Tak flips to the other side, where he gets the double inside hooks and then starts working the rear naked choke. Tak's now forced to defend, and points are live in just under 30 seconds.
Take the choke away first.
Get your hips facing the ceiling, Tak.
Possible knee bar. Head to the mat, Tak. Yeah, there we go. Half guard.
Points are active, and Tak is once again under threat of getting scored on via back control. And just like last time, his opponent has to get both hooks in order to score. So Tak has to actively defend against chokes while also constantly checking his opponent's lower body to prevent a second hook from coming in. His opponent seems focused on locking in the choke and isn't getting his second hook in, keeping the score tied at 0-0. This could give Tak the opportunity he needs in order to make something happen of his own.
Watch your hips to base the ceiling, Tak. Clear that bottom hook.
You got a minute 45.
Scoot out towards us. Hips to the ceiling, hips to the ceiling. Turn it to right. Go past. Go past. Watch that right knee. Find a left underhook. You gotta keep him in front of you.
Stops on a minute.
You got a minute left. Watch the hooks. On top, Tak.
On top, Tak.
On top. All you gotta do is score and you're gonna
Score.
win. Let's get a score, Tak.
Uh-oh.
Nice sweep.
That points?
Good. Nice reversal there for some points. You got 49 seconds left.
Tak gets swept with 49 seconds left, going down 2-0. If he doesn't reverse this position and score, this will be the end of his ADCC run.
Bring your left leg up, collect his knee, and turn to your right. You have to have some urgency. You're down by 2, 30 seconds left. Let's move, Tak. Let's move. Short time. Let's go. Everything you got, Tak. You got 20 seconds. Let's move. Push down on that knee. Turn to your right. You're up by 2. Go, buddy.
Come on, Tak. Rain, get something going here, Tak. Look for sweeps. Sweep. Rats.
So that's it for Tak. I think either of those matches could have gone either way, and it was an exciting matchup that I hope we get to see again in the future. And if you're a Masters Division competitor and you're still not subscribed, do so now, so we can give Tak and Steven Seagal the credit they deserve.
Okay. Let's go, Sahaj. Oh, damn.
Next up is Sehaj, or Sehaj, I'm still not sure, and his opponent has a powerful mustache. Will Sehaj be able to handle it? Will Sehaj? Let's find out.
The offset 2 set. Looking good, dude. Oh shit.
After a close call, Sehajvir ends up on bottom and looks to attack the legs, but his opponent defends by pinning Sehaj's other leg with the sole of his foot, suggesting that this is not his first rodeo. He comes up on top and starts looking to pass, doing a good job of controlling Sehaj's upper body activity, while Sehaj looks to extend the single leg X and re-enter for a leg attack. As smooth and precise as a fresh pour of chai, Sehaj locks up a Kimura grip, as his opponent desperately holds on to prevent his hands from being separated. This certainly wouldn't be the first time Sehaj has submitted via Kimura, and we're all watching, hoping for a quick first round sub. The ref calls a stop with Sehaj in bottom mount. We're only a minute and a half in, so no points are scored yet, but they're going to reset in the center with Sehaj in this compromising position.
This guy's got a powerful mustache. Like rivals that of Eric, maybe.
His opponent locks in a deep crossface arm, wrapping all the way around to grab Sehaj's far shoulder while applying heavy top pressure. Sehaj is looking to get his arms on the inside and start framing the hips, and manages to create enough space to get his knee in, but his opponent immediately circles around into side control to maintain top position. And Sehaj is forced to use a lot of energy to maintain these long frames while looking for an opportunity to slip out or reverse.
You gotta get higher up on the. Oh!
Pass that knee first, Sehaj. Get that knee line first. Go, boys. That's it.
30 seconds to points ahead.
After a promising attack, Sehaj ends up back on bottom, flattened like a hot roti. With 30 seconds left till points, he's again using these long frames to keep his opponent at bay, as he's forced to defend the incoming head and arm choke.
Damn.
As quickly as it started, Sehaj's ADCC run comes to an end. There will be no more Indian jokes for the rest of this video.
The mustache prevails. Yeah, I think so. Damn, that mustache though. Let's go, Felix.
This one's gonna be good. I'll stick for this one. That guy at Muzo is good. I trained with him at Bibek Gym. He's good. Let's go.
Let's go, Flixzl. Oh, this is easy.
So Flixzl has found himself in the jumping close guard of a shirtless Brazilian. This is never a spot you want to be in for long, so Flixzl needs to pin the arms and safely extract himself from his opponent's guard. However, his opponent keeps his hips elevated high off the mat, making it difficult for Flixzl to stand, also off-balancing him, as he looks to potentially connect with Flixzl's leg and invert underneath for a leg entry. I'm not going to say that a tight close guard like this is Flixzl's weakness, but it certainly prevents him from using the best parts of his game, which are wrestling and leg attacks. So before Flixzl will be able to get anything going, he'll have to break out of his close guard.
I'm gonna restart you guys in the center.
Look to stand.
So at this point, we're aware that Flixzl's opponent is very content keeping him in close guard. Flixzl can't really get his game going if he can't pass, while his opponent can patiently wait for opportunities to launch attacks from bottom while keeping Flixzl contained.
Squeeze at 70% of this. Squeeze at 70% of this. Just squeeze. She's going to keep squeezing. Yeah, good.
30 seconds to point.
Action red, action blue.
The ref calls for action from both fighters, and the argument for us here would be that Flixzl is actively trying to get out of the position, while his opponent isn't progressing, but is keeping Flixzl inside close guard. Regardless, one of them is going to have to switch things up and make a move soon, or risk receiving penalties.
Points are live, guys.
Open that close guard. Careful. Posture. Open the guard. Posture. Stand out.
Points are now live, and the referee, once again, calls for action from both fighters.
Action blue, action red.
With less than 3 minutes remaining, 2 warnings given, and a painstaking attempt at vamping trying to make close guard matches interesting, the tension finally breaks. As his opponent goes for an armbar attempt, Flixzl finds an opening to escape.
Take that back.
Yeah, Flixzl!
He's just gonna try and slow.
10 points here, Flixzl. Minute and a half, Flixzl. That's Is that points?
So I'm not sure when it happened, but I think it was on that last takedown, where Flixzl's opponent scored 2 points, and now has Flixzl back in his close guard. And we all expect that the last minute and a half is going to be a battle between his opponent desperately holding on to close guard, and Flixzl trying everything he can to break out and score.
Fight! Can't open, sit back for legs.
Sit back for a leg, Flixzl.
Fechado. Isso!
45 seconds!
Get a leg in. Get your leg.
Flixzl, go for a leg. Short time.
Flixzl.
Short time.
30 seconds, Flixzl!
Break it. Abraça ele. Isso. Abraça. 20 seconds. Hey. Just pull. There you go.
Legs, Flixzl! 15 seconds, Flixzl! Yeah!
Break it. Go.
Flixzl!
Keep going.
7 seconds, Flixzl! You gotta break it, dude. Wow. Wow. Yeah, fuck.
Winner points.
So that ends Flixzl's day in the intermediate division. A tough loss and 4.5 minutes in close guard is a rough way to go out. But he still has a shot at redemption.
Okay. Get your breath.
Refocus.
Warm up for advance.
Coming up, Flixzl still has his matches in the advanced division. How will our hero fare? Stay tuned to find out. But first, Joelson's semifinal match against Pavel from the Ukraine. This is our best shot at a gold medal today, and the look on Joelson's face tells us everything we need to know about how this match is going to go.
There it is. There's the yawn. There we go. Let's go, Joelson. Son.
There you go. Ready? 3,
Take his knee, Joelson. Take his knee. Take his knee.
For this matchup, Joelson opts to play from a lot of active seated guard, where he invites his opponents to pass on the inside, comfortably switching to K guard looking to enter the legs, or launch an upper body attack via triangle or armbar. This match showcases how dangerous it can be when attempting to pass an effective guard player. As his opponent tries to plow through the middle, Joelson is constantly making connections, grabbing underhooks, and keeping his outside leg active, getting it into his opponent's head that he isn't safe, continuing to apply pressure. His opponent opts for a body lock, which Joelson responds to by immediately attacking a guillotine. Joelson transitions to front headlock, grabs an underhook, and looks to take the back, but has no hooks in and ends up back in his seated open guard, where his Donald Trump rash guard wielding opponent looks to continue passing on the inside, as he falls victim to the first of Joelson's nefarious upper body traps. Missing a promising submission attempt in a situation like that has positive and negative effects. On one hand, his opponent has obviously become aware of potential arm attacks, causing him to keep tighter posture as he continues to work his inside passing. However, almost getting caught by something like that might make a person start second-guessing their decisions, and even a split second of hesitation can be used by an opponent as an opportunity to start launching attacks of their own. Here, after threatening a front headlock, Joelson enters this half-committed dogfight position, looking for an opportunity. But after feeling it out, he sits back to his open guard, where he will continue to play from. In this seated half butterfly, Joelson locks up this Kimura grip shoulder crunch, and I'm thinking he's in danger of getting past, but Joelson has other plans.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, Joelson! Let's go, dude! Woo! Fuck, that looks so good.
2 matches, 2 subs. Joelson moves on to his gold medal match, and the best of this video is yet to come. We've still got Flixzl, Dave, Jason, and Joe.
Let's go, Joelson!
Yo! If you've made it this far and you're hearing this, I want to know why. I'm always looking for ways to improve these videos, and I'm extremely open to adapting the way I edit to make them the most enjoyable for you. So leave a comment or DM me directly at The Sharp Machine on Instagram, and let's get in touch. Anyways, back to the matches. Flixzl is about to start his first match in the Advanced Division. And yes, although more shirtless Flixzl would be acceptable feedback for ways to improve the channel, we can't keep gassing him up until we have another video featuring somebody else pop off. And we have a ton of those on the channel already, so if you haven't, go check those out and hit that fucking subscribe button, dude, so that we can get some of our other guys some clout. Back to Flixzl though. He's up against a guard-playing purple belt, and he's definitely tired after his last 2 matches. He's going to try to pass and look to be heavy on top to conserve energy, but will have to remain wary of leg entries and upper body attacks from his inverted opponent. His opponent is extremely sticky, and Flixzl has to concede back control after getting snatched up into a body triangle. Being in this position against a fresh opponent after blowing your load inside a guy's closed guard, like in the last match, doesn't bode well for us. Flixzl will somehow have to find a way out of this, and even then, he'll have his work cut out for him.
We got 50 seconds to pull it, so there you go, there you go. Let's go, baby. We got 40 seconds, take your time.
Flixzl inevitably succumbs to the rear naked choke, and after this, he tried to join the women's division by identifying as one, but was rejected, and threatened to file a discrimination lawsuit against the organization. So that's still pending, but for now, that's it for Flixzl's run at ADCC Vancouver. He had some tough matchups, and he should be very proud of his performance. Now, I know you're probably thinking, darn, I really wanted a Filipino to win gold this video. Well, you can't always get what you want, but let's see what happens next. Oh look, a Filipino.
Let's go, Joelson. Son.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, fight!
So at this point, you know Joelson's game. And despite what might be perceived as super obvious foreshadowing, there's no guarantee that Joelson's going to win this match. But if he was going to win, I would definitely set it up by playing the same soundtrack I used when foreshadowing this moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, break his posture. Yeah, Joelson! Let's fucking go! Let's go, Joelson!
So Joelson wins his second ADCC Open gold medal for King Dong, and this time in the intermediate division. He didn't even need to spam heel hooks to do it. Congratulations, my friend, you're an inspiration. And speaking of inspiration...
You're up next, right, Dave? Okay, I got you, brother. Let's fucking go, dude. Go for his toes, David.
Easy toe hold.
Knee bars, right? Knee bars.
What I meant by inspiration is that Dave is inspired by breaking people's toes. But for some reason, Dom suggests he looks for knee bars instead of toes. Will this bold strategy pay off for Mr. Toehold? Let's find out.
You first, David.
So, David is a purebred Dominic Mack purple belt and is known for his unorthodox style, having been described by many as funky. And I can't even really explain it, but first of all, I don't think I've ever seen Dave pass.
or even attempt to pass for that matter. In all our hours of footage, I cannot find a single clip of Dave even attempting to pass guard. And that's because his approach to grappling seems to always involve some variation of pulling bottom half or bottom side, and then at some point after managing to find a toe hold. So although Dave might not look like he's making much progress from bottom, keep an eye out for the moment an opportunity opens up, and then watch for the toes.
Stay on your side. Make some space to pull your right leg out then. Just get back on your side. You got to frame and get onto your right side. Keep pumping. Pumping and get onto your right side. Pull your right knee out. Fight that crossface when he lifts up, duck under. Get a lockdown. Elongate your neck.
So here, Dave is content continuing to play from half guard and is looking to control the far arm and threaten a Kimura, or a sweep. Now, this is when, as a seasoned veteran, you have the ability to recognize that just because it doesn't look like you're making progress, doesn't mean that you aren't. And if you're confident enough in your game, sticking to your strategy, despite everybody getting bored and judging you for your stale jiu-jitsu, you can accept that as a potential win condition and keep steadfast on your boring path to victory. And Dave is anything but boring, because with the slightest glimpse of a holdable toe, Dave can turn your dominant position into a deadly trap.
Pull that arm across. Keep his posture broken. Make sure he doesn't tuck that leg back in, Hook it underneath. Get on your side, David. Underhook underneath that leg.
Scoop that right leg.
Scoop that right leg.
Left leg, sorry.
Grab it. Underhook. Get your legs in. He's crunching it. Bring it tighter in.
Towards his butt, Dave. Put it towards his butt. Triangles there too, maybe?
Lock the triangle too.
Triangle. Lock up your triangle. Lock the triangle, Dave. Lock your legs up.
He wants the fucking toe.
Dave continues to try to lock up the toe hold, but his opponent defends well by breaking Dave's grips with his other foot. And once freed, he'll look to stuff Dave's legs and move into side control, where with 2 minutes left, Dave is officially on the defensive.
Keep kipping. Get your knees back in.
They reset in the center with Dave down 3-0, and the clock is still running.
Why is it still running? Why is it still running?
Dave has just over a minute and a half to make up 3 points or look for a submission. But with this much time left and Dave's funky stuff, a submission is still very possible.
I got a shin frame. Frame with your left arm. Underhook on that leg.
Triangle, bro. Triangle there. Get that. Oh, no, it's not.
Wiggle your right leg out. Scoot under. Roll that left leg over his head.
1 minute, Dave.
Dave, you got 1 minute. You gotta go.
Pull that leg into your chest. Hips up. Pull onto your chest. Get into your hands.
Dave, you gotta score. He's tired, Dave. He's tired.
Got a frame, Dave.
A close match ends with a last-second submission, and Dave's run ends after only his first match.
Dang. Tough, Dave.
Although Dave couldn't capitalize on the momentum we have from Joelson's gold medal, our next competitor is certainly hoping to. This is Jason, Papa Manny's youngest son and Joelson's biological younger brother. You might remember back at Grappling Industries when Joelson, Jason, and their middle brother fought alongside each other on a quest to earn their father's affection. On that particular day, Jason fell just short of the podium, while his older brother brought their father home a silver medal. And with Kuya Joelson already having secured a gold medal today, Jason has only one thing on his mind: fatherly validation.
How your heels. Cross your legs. Yeah. Twist. What are you talking about?
Jason wins his first match via heel hook, and it sparks something inside of him. Believe it or not, what you're about to watch is a tournament run that rivals that of what you just saw from Joelson.
Pop that shit. Let's go. I heard bop, 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 bop. Did it pop? Jason. Yeah, 3 times though. Jesus Christ. You're a fucking killer just now. Nice fucking.
5 minutes later, Jason is called for his second match, and he is fired up.
Under, off bounce, yeah? Hold on, your reaping leg over.
Yeah, Jason! Let's fucking go, dude! Yeah, Jason! Let's fucking go, Jason! Thanks, ref. Hey, ref. Hey, ref. Thanks, brother.
You got Dad's approval.
He's like, eh.
Got places to be.
When does the match start, man? Holy.
That's 2, baby. Let's go. You know how many more you need?
Next one, and then I can place her first and second. So I have to win the next one.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Jason.
Go, Jason.
Let's go, Abdo.
Go. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, too much.
For Jason's semifinal match, he will be faced with his biggest challenge yet, and I don't just mean at this tournament. The entirety of this match is a back-and-forth battle, pushing both fighters to their absolute limits, and definitely one of the toughest matches Jason has had to date. His opponent implements a heavy pressure passing style, limiting Jason's ability to access the legs, but he's also composed enough to pop up and disengage from Jason's guard to re-enter on his own terms. So the initial battle here will be Jason trying to maintain guard and enter the legs, against his opponent switching between inside and outside passing pressure.
10. Go. Frame.
Nice, Jason. That's good.
Underhook. Going, Jason. Keep moving. Frame and move. On your sides.
For the first time in the matchup, the fighters engaged in a close guard, where Jason is looking to control posture and lock up his opponent's upper body, while his opponent will be looking to keep his arms safe and find an opportunity to stand and disengage. Close guards like this can be interesting, especially if the person on the bottom is actively looking for attacks. Here, Jason is fighting for a shoulder crunch and potentially eyeing a Kimura if his opponent untucks his arm. Jason then uses the opportunity to go for an underhook on the far leg, hoping to elevate and look for a sweep or leg entry, but his opponent sprawls hard, stuffing the attack. And in this position, this will be the battle until someone breaks the tension.
Yeah. The other side. 30 seconds till points, Jason.
Knock his upper body to access his legs,
Drag some upper body out. Crunch in. Stay seated. Yeah, lock it up. Frame. Get his knee. Good. Points are on, Jason. Good, crunch in. Yeah, get on top, get on top, Jason. Hip in, connect your hands and hip in. Hip in. Whole body.
Keep the arms up to your chest.
Yeah, good. Connect your hands.
Keep his elbow to your chest.
Damn.
Bring that elbow to your chest.
A burst of action, but they settle back into close guard, where the battle continues, with Jason looking to underhook the leg and get to backside 50-50, and Palmer looking for a way to break through the guard. With just over 2 minutes remaining, points are active, which means every position becomes extremely delicate. Going up on points with short time, with a pass or a sweep, is likely to be the path to victory for either of these fighters.
Stay seated.
Don tells Jason to stay seated, so that on the reset he can continue playing guard without risking being taken down for points. And from this shallow half guard position, Jason manages to connect with a leg.
Punch it in, pull it to your chest.
Look for the dig, look for the dig.
You're gonna pull away right away. Get ready.
Get up.
Damn.
You can see that both fighters have their own distinct win conditions based on the way that their opponent is playing. With Jason trying to maintain guard and look for submissions, he allows his opponent to solely focus on guard passing, which from what we've seen seems to be his preferred style. This last minute will be purely Jason's guard retention versus Palmer's guard passing.
Back out. Pull that right knee over. Yes. Look for K.
Jason, if he postures up like that, go for a bump.
Yeah, bump. Do it.
Now lock it up. Lock it up. back, keep over the dick. Roll, roll, roll. Keep sucking that leg in.
With no points being scored in regulation, the match goes to overtime, and the rest of Jason's tournament hinges on the next 3 minutes.
Push it back.
Uh-oh.
Get a frame in, Jason. Yeah, dig, dig. Yeah, Jason! Let's fucking go, Jason! Yeah!
When I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road for the west to the east.
Yeah, Jason!
I might never come down.
Great match.
Backing up the flight now. So high, I might never come down. So what? This is my lifestyle.
I got it.
Scrambled out of that
Way to find that dig, Jason. That's fucking sick, dude.
So, Jason moves on to his gold medal match.
As soon as he saw that,
Dude, as soon as that he was
Light up when you see it.
boom.
That was a fucking sick win.
Holy fuck, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Stop, Jason.
Fuck yeah, man.
Thank goodness I found that shit. I was dying in there. I was like, oh, tell me more when I knew I locked the leg in, and I saw the I was like, oh.
Jason gets a 5-minute rest before his gold medal match. So, of course, we all start doing this thing for him. This thing is extremely important anytime your teammate has another match coming up. Well, that's what I assume, because everybody does it.
Get in there, Brando. Brando, get in there, brother.
Yeah, my boy. Where's Joe? We need Joe in the other arm.
Do that, and he would. There you go.
I was pressing it, yeah.
Take your shirt off, Jason. One more, Jason. Let's do it, baby. Let's go.
Alright, it's your final match, boys, so no pulling guard. If you do so, you'll get penalized. Alright? 6 minutes. We good? Alright, come on up.
In gold medal matches, something to consider is that pulling guard gives you an immediate penalty.
Let's go, Jason.
But Jason says, fuck it.
Reap, Jason.
Yeah!
Yeah! Jason! Let's fucking go, Jason! Yeah! Let's go!
Okay, for real, make sure you drop a like on this video for Jason. Y'all are an hour and a half in now. At this point, you have to like the video, so hit that thumbs up button. If you do so at this point in the video, it'll really help with our algorithm, so we'd really appreciate it. But y'all are real for sticking around this long either way.
Let's fucking go!
Both his sons got gold, baby. And then there's Darwin.
Hey, Darwin.
Both his sons got gold. You're making it
Fucking go, you're a fucking dog, bro.
Only because of the hard rounds you guys give me.
I mean, it's so
all month. No, but it makes it so much easier.
It's the carry-on legacy.
Fucking go.
Those 70 burpees really helped us.
Almost there, baby.
This song makes decent feels.
Yeah. Let's go.
If you don't count 50, that's so
Fuck. Okay, so next shark tanks. You guys know what you're doing?
Joseph, did you hear Jason?
Oh
win?
yeah, we saw. Yeah, that was so crazy.
How you feeling, Joseph?
I feel good. I'm ready to go. The match keeps getting delayed, so now I'm like, all right,
totally,
come on.
Well, get out there, get the energy going.
Yeah.
Rip some fucking MCLs.
Yeah.
Let's go, Joseph!
Last up for the day, we have Joe. They call him the Bear Jew. Jew because he's Jewish, and bear because he is a large, hairy, muscular, bisexual man. So catering to these themes, for this match, I've chosen a song called Last Call to Jordan, which is a country pretty close to Israel, which is where Jews are from. And of course, simply the nature of jiu-jitsu caters to a bisexual man's proclivity towards close proximity to sweaty men's nuts.
Whoa, whoa. Double tap X, you gotta roll out.
Despite all that, Joseph is maintaining a healthy distance between him and his opponent, hand fighting and aggressively looking for arm drags. While guard players like Joelson would take these aggressive exchanges as incentive to sit down, Joseph is built different. He excretes a specific pheromone through his palms that has a similar effect to when an alpha bear pisses on a tree to claim it as his. The beta bear has finely tuned receptors that recognize the pheromones as a threat and elicits an increased heart rate and rapid energy consumption.
Holy.
What's that? Way head to the head.
Pass, Joe.
Eventually, his opponent is overwhelmed by piss pheromones and is forced to concede bottom half, where Joe will now, slowly and methodically, but powerfully, look to make his way through his opponent's guard.
Cross face on the left cross face, Joe. Try and get that left leg on the outside. Try and smash his knees together. Try and smash his knees together if you want to pass.
Keep your knee high. High, not hard. Go ahead, keep smashing.
Work your way in the half guard. Action, boys. Try and get that right underhook, Joe, and then you can look their knee cut after.
Go up, fight, stretch it out.
You're fine, no points.
Yeah.
Keep pressure. Take your time.
Good connection, Joe.
Keep the pressure. Pressure, heel the neck.
Joe ends up on bottom with an underhook on the far leg, hoping to be able to invert and enter for a leg attack. But his opponent responds by sprawling his legs back while continuing to apply heavy top pressure with his upper body, which is the perfect setup for one of Joseph's most devious traps.
They don't know about the half guard, Kimura. They don't know. They don't know about it. They don't know about it.
Joseph uses his powerful muscles to threaten finishing this Kimura from half guard, which forces his opponent to base out, giving Joe access to his leg. He isn't able to keep the knee and has to abandon the attack, but comes up on top just as points are about to go live.
Right cross face. The other side.
Joseph ends up back in half guard while fighting for control over his opponent's leg. He showed extreme patience in this position before and could look to pass to secure a points victory. Sitting back for an ankle here would be risky, as it would give his opponent an opportunity to score a free takedown. So Joseph immediately sits back for an ankle.
Yeah, Joe! Let's go! Good work, Joseph. Let's go. That's one, baby.
The risk immediately pays off, and the Bear Jew moves on to the semifinals.
Good find, Joe. Let's go!
Even with everything that's happened today already, Joe's run, tucked hidden away at the end of the day, might also be his best ever.
Let's go, baby. Let's do it, baby. Let's go, Joseph. Let's go, Joseph.
Okay.
So good. So good.
So good.
Very good. Very good. Good fight. Good fight. Hey, Joseph. Let's go, dude. Looking really good. Really good patience.
I tried to be very slow that round. I wasn't even trying to advance for the first like 2 minutes. I just wanted to keep top pressure, maybe cook him, gas him a little bit, and then look for a sub, and that's what I
think that's exactly what happened. If he would have gone for that straight ankle earlier, he would have had more in the tank.
He was very very twitchy with his legs. Like as soon as I grabbed it, he would kick and scream and get his legs out. So yeah, you're right. It's hard to get like an immediate leg lock on him, but once I cooked him a bit, steak was nice and tender.
Oh!
I ate dinner.
Oh shit!
Wait, what was that?
You'll see it in the video, bro.
Can't say it again.
Yeah, you're looking good, Joe. Let's get a couple more. Let's go, Joe.
This is Joe's semi-final match. He's 1 win away from a chance at securing Vandal's 3rd gold medal. Following Joelson and Jason's incredible performances, capping the day off with another gold would be enough to put us in the running for Vandal's first ADCC Open top team placement. And brimming with confidence after his first sub, Joseph has a real shot at getting us there. The match starts with strong collar ties, but this time Joseph takes the bottom position.
Okay.
Better connection, Joe.
An attempted Imanari roll puts Joe back into passing position, but his opponent presents a very active open guard looking to invert and enter the legs. For a moment, Joe considers moving in for an inside pass, but opts to control the leg the same way he did in his last match, which led to the sub. But his opponent disengages and they return to standing, where Joseph quickly opts to pull guard and launch an attack from bottom.
Up top, Joe. Yeah, attach that. Get the dig, Joe. Ah, fuck, man.
After a short scramble, his opponent stays bottom, inviting Joe to initiate his passing game once again. And now that his opponent has shown how quickly he's able to invert and create threats from bottom, Joe is forced to take a more cautious approach to his passing.
Let's look for that hip frame with that right arm.
Use the leg drag too.
Put your left arm on the inside now.
Joe takes control over the leg and sits back, reaping over top to start attacking the knee.
Belly down.
He doesn't like it, Joe.
Watch your own foot.
Although Joe is creating threats himself, his opponent counters by threatening leg attacks of his own. Joe has to be really careful here not to get submitted.
Joe, knee out first.
Joe, you gotta extract your knee. Joseph, watch your left heel, brother. Hey! Let's fucking go, Joseph! Yeah!
Joseph finds a quick sub and ends the match in a flash, but our corner is confused at how he actually got it.
Let's go, Joseph! Let's go, baby!
I couldn't really tell what it was either from my angle, but it seemed to work. Maybe Joseph will explain.
Oh, damn. Let's go, Joseph. Let's fucking go, bro. What was that? Straight ankle or heel? What was it?
Just a foot twist.
Oh, a foot twist.
Twisty footy.
There you have it. Mystery solved. It was the rare and legendary footy twisty submission.
Yeah, they were saying it was kind of like a weird tap. Like,
yeah, it was kind of like a toe hold grip, but the wrong way. Like rather than bending the foot this way, I had
an outside fucking toe hold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Let's go. Wow, look at us go. Team Vandal, baby. Wow.
One more. So sick.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Make sure you get under.
Man.
Just remember, if we pull, this is the finals, it's going to go like.
Yeah, come on, sit. You can sit on that side. Yeah, no problem.
Let's go, Joseph. Let's go, baby. One more, baby. Let's go, Joseph.
So this is it.
After all of the events of the day, Joseph has a chance to bring it all home, but he's up against an equally big and equally white opponent, who also has a mullet, which gives a +2 bonus to all jiu-jitsu related skills. This match is an absolute war between titans. Neither fighter will be quick to concede the strength battle willingly, and both will be playing a heavy stand-up game and looking to get the momentum-capturing jiu-jitsu equivalent to First Blood bonus gold by scoring the first takedown, or the bear equivalent to tree pissing.
Little snap, yes. Reach to the top of the head, Joe. Snap.
Get taken down. Go bottom. Right? Oh, is it point? Joseph, look for some trips of your own.
Try and get double under. Don't rely on your overhook.
Snap him down, Joe. Snap him down.
It's okay if he takes you down, Joe. It's okay. It's okay. Yes.
The fight is brought to the ground for the first time in the match, and Joe looks to lock up a half-guard Kimura trap. But his opponent is keen, keeping his elbow tucked inside as he continues applying passing pressure, and Joe has to resign to focus on maintaining his guard.
Let's suck him in. Come on. Don't let him get away from you like that.
Let's keep him inside our guard. Push his head away. Pull backside. Keep framing, keep framing. Let's get a good half guard. Let's get a half guard.
Joe keeps his half guard, but his opponent is making progress controlling Joe's upper body, starting to apply a heavy crossface and flatten Joe out. But as long as he's able to keep his opponent's leg trapped in half guard, he should be okay here.
Go full guard, go full guard. Pull that leg all the way through.
Yep. Yeah, you like it.
That's better. Is he grabbing the shorts?
He's grabbing his nuts. I think he's grabbing his nuts, dude.
Rough points, guys.
Points are active, Joe. Can't let it pass.
After Joe defends the nut crusher, he finds himself defending from bottom and inverts, attaching to a leg.
Yes.
Kick him away, kick him away.
Get higher up on that leg, Joe. Suck it in. Uh-oh.
Watch the hook.
Watch the hook. Protect your neck, watch the hook.
For the first time this match, Joe is in a significantly disadvantageous position. With his opponent propped up on his back and looking to get his hooks in, Joseph has to defend in turtle while looking for an opportunity to blast out and reverse the position.
He might stand here, Joe.
Watch that hook, yeah. Back to guard. Turtle again, yes.
Yeah, you're good, Joe. You're good, Joe.
Knees tight. Elbows and knees tight.
Yeah, block that hook.
Watch that right hook coming in now.
Watch that right side.
Big action.
He's standing, Joe. He's standing, Joe.
Throw it back, Joe.
Yeah, half, Joe.
Push that knee out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Watch the arm triangle. Watch the arm triangle.
Up and over his head. Up and over his head. Up and over his head.
Now we're in real trouble. Joseph doesn't have much gas left in the tank and is being reset in the middle in bottom mount.
Let's push, Joseph. Let's give you everything you got here, man. 1 minute, 12 seconds, down 5-0.
There was a brief debate as to whether Joe had his arm out or not, but the table decided that he did. Either way, he's in a lot of trouble and has to make a move now.
Don't let him take that, Joe. Yeah, keep framing. Joe, you got to move now. You got a minute. Yeah, frame on the hips. Let's kip. Yeah, let's kip. Let's kip. Kip together, Joe.
Keep going, Joe.
Joseph, you.
Hands on the hips and kip.
Yeah, look for. Look to off balance too, Joe.
50 seconds left.
Yeah, left and right. Left and right, Joseph.
Stop moving from here.
Joseph, we keep pushing, man.
Come on, Joe, let's go.
Yeah, get on the inside. Get on the inside.
Don't stop moving.
Get that elbow back, Joe.
Yeah, you got to get that arm back, Joe. Joe, you got to get that left arm back.
25 seconds.
Elbow to the ground. That's all you need to do. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
All with your knees. All with your knees.
Yeah. Damn, what a run.
Good match, bro.
Well done, dude. Well done. Good work. Yeah, seriously. Hey, Joseph, man. Good work out there, dude. That was tough.
Hey, way to push it toward the end. I know that's tough, but.
Alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. We ended up finishing the tournament just shy of placing for a top team ranking. We came 4th by 2 points, and we left with 2 golds from Jason and Joelson, 2 silvers from Joe and Tak, and a bronze from Dilly. So it was a good tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, drop a like. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We got a few more tournament videos coming up this year, and you're not going to want to miss them. So hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next one.